Each stage of the hall, Forgotten Hall, has special environmental mechanism, memory turbulence. Okay. Utilize memory turbulence wisely to achieve the objectives. Okay. Wind. There we go. Number the one down character. Increase wind damage. Sure, I'm down.
Show your courage.
Do I need to kill more?
This
Ah,
will
Stuart,
strengthen
humble.
our position.
Yeah, I don't think I need his ult. I was debating on it, but I'm like, yeah. With it, he's 10 seconds left. When with it, he's 14. Number the one down. Okay, yeah, sure. What's memory inducing about that?
Are you not feeling well?
I don't think I'm used to this. Yeah. I mean, that's just, yeah.
That's how it is the first time. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express, it'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions.
Oh man,
So
mean.
make sure you don't tell them about me, okay?
Whatever. Then what should I tell everyone? Yeah, because that's their skill.
You can say that it's just a phase flame, or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that.
Okay, fine.
Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Fine. Tell the truth, sir. Okay. Fine.
Did you find anything?
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
I have to, sorry.
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see. What did it ask you?
It asked if anything joyous happened recently.
This actually confirms a theory that I've always had. It seems like Inquisition
Oh, no.
spirits
Oopsie.
are a creation of the elation.
Oopsie.
Pom-Pom doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Welt, do you know what to do?
Oopsie.
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time. It will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
That should do it.
Yep. Well, there we go. And the do we have a question when we go in the mirror? Okay. Now, what we were doing something beforehand. Before we got distracted, I was doing. Oh, crap, that's bad. Okay, as I was saying, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna next. Yeah, we've around 30 minutes, so it should be fine.
Stars from here too.
Stop being distracted, me. Gosh darn. I have my high morals already. Let's go. Let's go,
Well,
sample.
my friends, are you ready to head out?
Now, hold on, I
Ask
still have
away,
a question.
my friend.
Yeah.
I have all the answers you seek.
Tell me about Japard
What
Landau.
else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm.
Oh.
But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer, and I'm the opposite.
You're a Rekafal? Okay, sure. Tell me about Serval Landau.
Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, She lost her job. She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music.
Yeah, I heard about
I
that.
heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her.
What if Landau is the older Japard?
I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
Probably swindled her or stole something. Tell me about the furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big stone spiral stairway. You know,
I need the paper.
understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better?
I don't know, symbolic, I don't know.
It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
Well, don't you go another way anyways? Tell me about
You
yourself.
haven't heard enough about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Kaski. I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And no, I don't have it in for you.
Yeah, sure. I don't have any more
my
questions.
friends, are you ready to head out? What's the matter? Got too attached to the underground? Go ahead. I'll
I
be
still have
waiting
business to
here.
attend to. I just need the paper. Okay, now we
My
get going.
friends, are you ready to head out? What's the matter?
Wait, I've talked to these people already.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself.
Hey, I was running a very
What?
important errand.
Still something you want to talk about? All right, let's make it quick.
Fine, fine, huh? Did Bronya say anything to you?
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
Okay, that's a lie, noted. I can tell something's weighing on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Mm-hmm.
I made a promise to Bronya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself.
Oh, yeah, you can sure as heck try. Looking forward to this journey.
I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises.
In a good way or bad way?
Party combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it.
Well, I mean, hey, that's good to hear. Have you said goodbye to everyone?
Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face. He could barely hold back his tears.
Okay,
Chief
dokie.
Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve. It
Oh.
was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right?
If I could actually use you on my team, yeah. That's all for now.
All right, then let's cut the chat and move out.
In a moment, in a moment. Be patient.
Ah, young lad. I wanted to see you off, but you know how things are around here in the underground. Solve one problem and 3 more take its place.
Oh, yes, very much like a Hydra indeed.
Something you wanted to ask?
I heard about you and Natasha.
Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer was more suited to be the leader of the organization than a doctor.
Yeah, I guess fair point.
But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart. An ability to unite everyone toward a common cause. In that respect, no one in the underground comes close to her.
Yeah, okay, sure. I heard you came from the overworld.
I was actually once an officer of the Silver Main Guards. After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I plan to retire.
And it didn't go as planned, obviously.
But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever.
Do you miss the old days in the overworld?
Do I miss it? If you're talking about the time with my comrades in arms, of course. But other than that, I don't really prefer it over life in the underworld.
What's next for Wildfire?
Wildfire's already made it through its darkest days. With Natasha's leadership, we have the confidence to lead the Underworlders to a brighter future. And much of that is thanks to all of you.
You are very welcome. I don't have any more
Fortunately,
questions.
Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you. After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
fair
still
point.
have a long journey ahead. I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
Till we meet again. Okay, time to get a sample.
Well, my friends, are you ready to...
Yes, we're ready. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
I could have teleported there too, but whatever. Whatever.
Mother, I have returned.
Indeed.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
Well, well, well.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
Fish the butler.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother.
Sebas is such a familiar name.
I'm fine, really. I just got
Overlord,
into a few
maybe.
skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
Okay,
After
sure.
the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival.
I think she knows she's gonna get crap for a day.
We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Yep.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam
Sure.
Concolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice.
Let's go. Nice.
And risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog.
Well, Mercer said we can keep on going, but yeah, sure.
You've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity.
Sounds crappy.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake.
We should get cuts off.
To solve
Cut
the
off.
problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years.
I mean, see it.
And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
You disappoint me more.
Only glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think
Scum,
you
oof.
know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Thanks.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses.
Ooh.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
That's the question. Obviously, Stellaron manipulated her, or whatever.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya.
Gee, gonna get trapped.
It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
The voice of the Stellaron, you mean? I've heard that word. That word always makes me laugh just a wee bit. Just a teensy bit, don't you worry.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Yeah. What flavor is it?
Freedom.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you weren't wearing a skirt in winter, it wouldn't be so cold.
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Goethe? No, Goethe. Goethe.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
True that. We should hide in plain sight to the hotel. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Landau. Home is where the heart is. Back to the express. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find out Landau. No, not the no.
We should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I was talking about the sister here.
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Thank you, yeah.
You think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
I think that's like the only option.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
True that.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Yep, that's the plan.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
She hasn't been out here before.
Nothing. It's just a little new.
Yep.
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Okay.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite a while for you.
Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
Sense in the darkness outside.
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Huh? How do we use camera? Whatever. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. It has to be said that the aesthetics of this artist are shocking to the eye. The frantic brushwork combines with bold colors to vividly bring the characters to life, while the joyful emotion conveyed by the whole portrait spills out from the canvas. You can say it's 100% faithful in its likeness to the original. You decide to peel it off the wall. Such a masterpiece can scarcely be made public to the world, in any case, not to her at least. Are there more? There's another.
This is some gourmet stuff.
Really? Well, I think I see this. There's another worldly, sensuous portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. The guy in the poster appears sincere, gripping a rose in his teeth as he blazes with enthusiasm. Sample. You identify him as a classic male lead in a once popular period genre. Always fiery, always aggressive, always unabashedly charismatic. We usually call this kind of guy a reckless lothario. You decide to peel it off the wall. After all, you know who it's a portrait of, and love must always have an object of its desires. I'm gonna collect them all. We're gonna be in a bit of a distraction for a bit.
Come around and have a look.
Load my room by a few degrees. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather a wanted poster. The figure in the picture is predominantly grayish-white, androgynous, and looking straight at you with a sense of lukewarm lifelessness in their eyes. Coupled with a structure that appears to be a hand gripping a baseball bat, it's instantly clear to whom the figure refers. You decide to peel it off the wall, for the sake of Belobog and for your own sake. No. Here's one. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. The figure is highly unique. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, or to be more descriptive, his deep blue hair and jade green eyes. This isn't going over your head, but the portrait is really so expressive that any description here would be gilding the lily. Look, his half-smiling smear says it all, really. You decide to peel it off the wall, menu for Belobog. Thinking of all you've been through here, you don't really care for how the character in the poster feels. How many of them are there? Trash can. An unusually large paper ball. Upon unfolding, you find it contains wrinkled scraps of paper. I hereby tender my resignation on this final day. On this, my final day of work, I hereby tender my resignation. On this, my final day of work, I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job isn't interesting, and so I hereby tender my resignation. On this, my final day of work, I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting, and therefore has no meaning. Forget it. Time for work. Few typos away from a new career. Shiny. You begin to fill in the life of the Silverman God for yourself. The graduation deployments. Mirochia's contribution, useful, brilliant, how they offended some loser, got demoted, thrown out in the cold. Yeah. Book. I had a feeling it would be over here. Don Honkai. Well, this is another worldly, sensuous portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. The guy in the poster appears aloof, holding a blue flower as cool as ice. You identify him as a classic second male lead in a once popular period genre. Always indifferent, always at a distance, always struggling to keep emotions in check. We usually call this kind of guy. Darn it, you wanted to come up with a cooler nickname, but those kilobytes of brain power seem to be preoccupied with an existing name. Old Dragon Young. You decided to peel it off the wall. The Nameless has never left behind any credit for good deeds done, let alone a poor portrait as exquisite as this. Oh yeah. Truck versus me, let's go! Here's one. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. But this guy's eyebrows betray a hint of serenity, as well as slight gravitas, yet not as wild as the poster itself. You can basically confirm who this guy is looking down at you is. If you take the poster back to the train and show it to that person, he'll probably show the exact expression as in the poster. You decide to peel it off for the wall, for the sake of Belobog and for the sake of your companion. Where are they all? Surely there's one up here, right? Paper. Oh, garbage. The inside of the trash can is as good as new. You've never seen a trash can this clean before. In fact, you've never seen anything this clean before. This trash can is like the universe's very incarnation of purity. Maybe we're going too far. Stroke the trash can. You stretch your hand out and gently stroke the trash can. A soft, tender, smooth, unconstrained, and tactile sensation travels up your fingertips. You feel a great sense of satisfaction, like that of some fairy tale princess who's just woken up from a night's sleep on 9 mattresses stacked on top of each other. All concern, exhaustion, and sense of duty fly away. There's no doubt about it. This is the world's most beautiful trash can. What's up? What's in there? What's with your expression? Nothing. You decided to tell her. Boom! Okay. Poster, where are you? There's one, found one. Okay, found a sample one. We found both samples. We found both March. Found both Don Hung. How did you find both me? There's an otherworldly sensuous portrait here, or rather, a wanted poster. The woman in the poster is smiling like a flower, holding a camera. She looks at you affectionately, or possibly it's somewhere just behind you. Honestly, it's hard to take seriously this beautiful portrait before you. It looks exactly like her, yet different in every sense. If you twisted my arm, perhaps it's a little less joyful. Decide to peel it off the wall. If she likes it, you can stick it back up. Oh, it is the last one. Cool. This looks like the last one. Belobog Cityscape has been completely revitalized. Thanks to you. Congratulations. You can count and find 7 wanted posters in total, but unfortunately, despite collecting all 7 of these, no Supreme Guardian popped out of nowhere to grant fulfillment of your wish. That's all there is regarding these wanted posters, but if you're still curious, you might be able to hit up some of your Silverman Guard friends. If part of Pila, you can ask them why these wanted posters are so strange. Oh, nice. Which one has the least amount of? Oh no. We have a lot of Born to Obey here, huh? I'm not sure why I need this, but why not? I think we need to worry about it. I'm just gonna do it anyways, because why the heck not? No! Too short. There we go. Now achieved. Again, memories we share. Collect all wanted posters of the Express Grim Bellabog. Okay, now we just go to just walk through a thing that we're good for the time being. Okay, here we are. Well, here we go. Well, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace out, and have a good one. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.